That's great. Now, at that time, we decided after the first procedure, because you still had those symptoms, and I suggested, look, it might be worthwhile having one more go as a last resort to get into this right side and treat the right side.
Yeah.
At that time, what went through your mind? Did you feel a sense of sort of hopelessness, or did you feel a sense of hope? What did you actually feel yourself at the time when you came in to see me?
I was prepared to do anything, to try anything to fix this problem. I know we discussed that it may not work at all, but that was a risk I was absolutely willing to take, because anything was worth a try to try and fix it, and anything was better than what I was going through now. So absolutely really hopeful, because if I hadn't gone ahead with it, I think I would have regretted it. And I'm the kind of person I'll have to know. So,
well, I'm just looking at my notes and I'm cheating a bit here. And I think I actually said the chance of success might be even lower than 10%.
Yeah.
And you proceeded on that basis. So you must be an optimist. Now, one last thing. So we went ahead and did the right-sided procedure on the 13th of November last year, where I managed to get into the right ovarian vein, and we also treated what we call the internal iliac veins on the right side. So there's slightly deeper veins on the right side, which were also found to be incompetent. So that was relatively involved, and we obviously filmed that procedure, which we're going to be showing at this conference about what we did. So what I'd like you to see is, was there anything different about that procedure at the time of the procedure itself compared to what you had the first time? Do you remember any differences in terms of how you felt, or was it more or less?
No, they're pretty much the same. Just excited to see what would happen by the end of it, but no different.
Okay, and post-operatively, just immediately post-operatively, was there anything different in terms of pain, discomfort?
Only soreness for 24 hours afterwards. It actually recovered quicker the second time round.
And then we're now seeing you now, which is, where are we now? We're in the end, almost the end of January, so 2 months following the last procedure, which was right-sided. So can you tell us a little bit about where you're at now in terms of your total symptoms to where you were immediately after the first procedure?
Okay, so now I have no pain at all in my entire abdomen, in my front lower pelvis. I still have some residual pain in my lower back, but I believe that's related to not having a strong core, because I haven't been able to do any exercise for years now. So, but other than that, everything is gone. My pain has completely disappeared.
And in terms of the sort of things you are able to do now that you weren't able to do prior to the procedure at all, even before the first procedure, can you just give us a quick summary of what you're doing now and not doing before?
Oh God, like a basic everyday task. I can vacuum a floor now. I can push a shopping trolley full of food. Sweep a floor. Just general cleaning around the house. I was unable to do that before. I can take my kids for a walk in the pram now. I can push that down, like walking down to a local shop and back. I'm able to go back to the gym now, which I've been back for about a month now. I can do my swimming, my yoga, Pilates. I was unable to do any of that.
That's fantastic. And what is your family, your husband, your children, have they noticed any of these changes themselves?
Oh yeah, massive. They've said that it's just been a huge mental shift for me. And I feel it too. I am so much happier than what I was, because it is very trying. Trying to be positive and happy, and just excited about the future when you're in agonising pain every single day. So I'm ecstatic. I feel like I've got my life back now, which is awesome. Thank you.
And when you went back to see your GP, have they had some information from you as to sort of the changes you experienced? Have they been able to sort of, what has the thoughts been there?
So my GP is obviously really happy that I've found what my condition was, and it's been treated, and that I'm satisfied with the outcome. She was very interested to read the notes that were coming through about the condition, and now she said she can help other women who come in complaining of similar things. So it's all been positive.
It's fantastic. Adelaide, just wanted to say an immense thanks for just your time, because you've, we'd really like to hear it from your own sense of what you've experienced. I'm so glad the results have been so good for you. And I think you could probably be a spokesperson for yourself and for your family and for other friends about what you've experienced, and I think you've done yourself proud by just being so positive throughout it all and had such a fantastic outcome. So I'm really, really proud of you. And
thank you for helping me.
And well done. And once again, thank you so much for your time. I know it's precious with your two children. So thank you again.